everybody, and here we go. Alright, hey everybody, welcome back. I'm playing a nice friendly game with Pat here. We decided that we would try out some new stuff. So it looks like Pat's built a roster and is taking the X-Men to battle. I'm excited to see what he can do with them. So he brought Storm, Beast, who I think we got spoiled yesterday, right?
Yep.
Taskmaster. Oh man, they've gotten a great job of getting Beast in the app, in the mod so quickly then. It's overnight, basically.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valkyrie and MODOK. His tactics are climbing gear, medpack, field dressing, aim lackeys, and all we've got. Some good stuff there. I decided...
Lots of movement shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that in action. Get this top menu turned off here. There we go. I decided to go with some new Asgardian stuff. So we're going to play Thor, Enchantress, Angela, and Valkyrie today. Thor, Angela, Enchantress, Valkyrie. And I have no idea what I'm doing with them, but they're Asgardians, so run forward and hit stuff, I guess. And let's see. I suppose you're not bringing Scott Summers, right? So you don't have the choice of leadership. Okay.
Nope.
Because that's a thing that you can do now. This is the first time we've had a faction in a game where you can choose your leadership afterward, which I think is pretty neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, so we already rolled off our priority, which I was fortunate enough to win. And today our scenarios we're playing are Extract a Spider Infected, and our Secure is Deadly Meteors. So we have a 17-point game here. Get those deployment lines on and hit the ground running. So I think I'm going to put down... let's put down Valkyrie first. Over here.
Okay. I'm going to put down Beast, and we will put him. This is a little bit awkward. Yeah, we'll put him here.
Okay. Ambush after this character. Please. Oh, neat. Yeah, he does move around quite a bit, doesn't he, Beast?
Yeah, he's got wall crawler and a medium base, a bit like Doc Ock, and then ambush and float like, and animalistic freestyle give him different ways to move around.
Which I think is pretty cool. You can actually almost like manage moving him around without taking any movement actions, you know?
Yeah, he's cool.
Alright, so I think we'll go with Thor. Just kind of put him down in the middle of the board and see what happens.
Okay. I think, speaking middle of the board, let's just put Taskmaster up on... Taskmaster is good against Valkyrie and good against Thor, so let's put him on this side of the table.
Yeah, that's a good choice. And man, you're going to be able to hold MODOK until I can't do anything about it. Womp womp. Though, if I had to guess, I think I know where he's going. We'll see if I'm right. Next up is going to have to be... We have Taskmasters over there. You still have Valkyrie, Storm, and MODOK to deploy. So let's see. I think in that case we'll put down Enchantress. And is she flying? Yes, she is. Okay.
Yep.
Go right over here. So we can't take some cover behind that building there.
Okay. We will put Storm down here.
And then we'll toss Angela down on this side over here.
Okay, we will have... I've got 2 more people now to counter-deploy, which is quite cool.
Yeah, it's a big advantage. I was thinking about, like, I saw someone online the other day claiming that they felt like the winner of the priority roll should be able to select if they want to go first or last. And I was like, I don't know. I don't think the game really needs that.
We will have Valkyrie go here, and we will have MODOK go...
Oh my goodness. Well, I was wrong about where you're going to put them.
Yeah, I think I might... I don't know. I'm trying some stuff. It's probably not the smartest. It's hard to know exactly what to do, right, when you've got new stuff. So we'll see if this is good or not.
Yeah.
Trying things out.
I was expecting him to go near your Taskmaster.
Why is that?
I felt like he could sneak up behind this building, and by the time Thor and Valkyrie come around, he can start blasting.
Maybe. I'm a little bit worried because you can see me over the building.
Oh,
do you mean Taskmaster?
The same size?
Yeah, you can see MODOK over the building, but
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but he can't see any of your guys, and he can't throw it. So I was worried that.
Yeah,
I was worried that it was causing me a lot of problems.
I forgot that. Sometimes I think he's size 3. I don't know why. He's not. It's not how. That's not how this game works. Okay. Let's put this off to the side there. Jarvis is on.
So power up.
Yes, sir. So we go. Oh, I've got to fix from when I was messing around with their stat cards. Okay, so 2 power to everybody on this side because they're all from Asgard. And man, Enchantress is going to be enough to wrap my head around for sure. But I think that going first, let's stay away from the left side and see if we can't get some points set up with Valkyrie over here. Alright, so I'm just going to move her to like the very tip on this side here to try and get her within 1 of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah. Oh, I thought because it's size 3, right? But yeah, it's still easy peasy.
Yeah. And stop locking my miniatures. Come on. Okay. So she'll pay 1. Grab that. And we'll hop over here. And this is size 1 tombstone. Okay. Storm. Does Storm have pushes and stuff?
Probably. She does. She has a throw, but it costs 3 Tempest.
Okay. Oof, shock is bad for me. Alright, so we'll hedge on the side of caution here and come back near this tombstone as much as possible. So we're up against that, and within 1 of that, this origin bomb here. So Valkyrie's gonna pay 1. She's got the 3 energy defense. We'll roll those up. And hope for not skulls. And a hit. Aha, I got 1. Oh no, I've deployed with the wrong faction symbol. Oh well. I guess I'm Avengers today.
I am Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice. That is 2 things from her, so she'll be done.
Nice. Okie doke. So... do I just want to send Taskmaster into the middle? I mean, I don't, but maybe it's necessary. So Angela moves long. From over there, yeah, even Angela, from where she is not really threatening the middle that much.
Yeah, I thought about dropping her front and center, like where Thor is, but I was thinking maybe you would see that coming, so I put her somewhere else.
I mean, that's the thing with 4 characters, right? They can't be everywhere.
Yeah.
So I've managed to move this spider token somehow, so sorry for that, but it's pretty simple. I'm just going to go up to within range 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it locked her down.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. And now this is locked. Okay, that's fine.
Well, Llama was telling me that he's tried to put in a function where if you drop a miniature and it'll bang into the movement template that you're using or whatever, he tries to make the game lock the miniature in response so that it doesn't go flying off left or right or something.
Oh, I see. That's quite smart.
Yeah, and so, I think it's good. It's just maybe a little overzealous with locking.
Yeah, it's not ideal. But maybe it's the best way to handle it. So she's going to go up there. She picks up the spider, and she rolls 3 dice for the bomb.
Sounds like a good move.
And she gets it without damage. Perfect.
Good on you.
I'm sure this Morslim will protect me and nothing can go wrong. Over to you.
Oh, all right. I got a... I think I'm going to pass for now.
Okay, you got 3, I got 4. Yep.
Still have to figure out what all my new shiny models do. I've at least seen Angela in play, but I don't think I've ever touched Enchantress yet. I think they put her in Cabal, right?
Who's sorry?
Enchantress? Or rumored, at least?
I don't know. I don't think we've heard, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's been any official statement, but I thought I remember something going around on the rumor mill about it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I was thinking that her beam with sap power would be pretty incredible in Cabal.
Yeah, it would. No, it would.
Vision's got something to say about that.
This is super annoying because I want Storm to pick up this and zap you, and I want Taskmaster to double move and pick up the bomb. But Storm has 4 energy defense, so it's really tempting to have Storm move and pick up the bomb. So if I have Storm go and pick up the bomb, I'm more likely to get the bomb. But then I've got my squishy character next to Valkyrie, and my melee character not next to Valkyrie. So it seems like I should probably just suck it up and accept that I'm less likely to get the bomb, but I'm in a much better strategic position if I don't get it. And I suppose what I can do is I can send Taskmaster first, and if he fails, then I can have Storm go for it and I can leave the civilian. So maybe that's a cool option as well.
Yeah, it's worth more points if you get the bombs. And you also have the advantage of being able to wait a bit with Storm to see how this shakes out and what I do with my other miniatures, because I'm unable to pass any further. So
yeah, so I'm not going to go quite that far. It seems unnecessary. I'll just go to 1 of the origin bomb.
Sounds good.
And then we'll go for the straight 50-50 to steal the bomb from you.
Nice.
It's a coin toss. You ready?
Oh, I'm here.
Who does Lady Luck favor today?
Oh,
Me!
It's you!
So lucky! Okay.
Nice.
Over to you.
Oof. Alrighty. I think I have a plan. Let's give it a shot. Well, you've got 2 bombs now, so that plan might change. Yeah, I mean, Thor can double move up there, but then he's just a sitting duck for MODOK, so that's real bad news. They made Angela size 2, right? Yes, correct.
Yeah,
okay.
she's size 2,
these, tombstones actually, or the sarcophagi actually block line of sight to her, so that's interesting. Now let's check how far away this is. Oh, she's got a big base. She can make that work, I think. And her spear costs 1. That sucks. Just trying to figure out if there's a way that I can get to the spider here and that center bomb or something, but while attacking Valkyrie to get the movement off, but I don't think it's in the cards.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just not enough power for it, right? There's no advanced R&D here. All right, we'll do Angela.
Oh, and your Blades Vicar cost 1. Is that the one you're thinking?
Yes. Yeah, because I might, if I get lucky on that attack roll, I could, scoot forward there. And I think that it's a little bit of a tricky situation, right? Because, this is the more hotly contested one. But at the moment, you are more easily able to get Beast up here to this one to switch that one over. Mm-hmm. So I have to make a decision between, do I just flip this ahead of Beast and then he flips it back most likely? Or perhaps, I forget, his energy defense is a 2, so maybe that doesn't happen. And then...
It's got a 75% if he's on his own.
Right. So I think we'll say that it's probably best if I move, if I end Angela up near this sarcophagi. It's my determination here. So I'm just going to scoot around to the front of this thing. Got plenty of ability to move, so I'm not terribly worried about that much. And then this is the real measurement. I'm going to use another movement. I'm just going to get within range 1 of this thing here. That's better. And then she's going to try to flip the bomb with the last power she's got. That Asgardian team getting the 2 power to start with to get both of the things on the way up. It's really great. She's got
it's cool.
4 energy, so cross your fingers. Got it.
Nice. Not a big surprise. Would have been pretty awful had you failed that one.
I would say so, yes.
Okay, so we're going to have
let's do that.
Beast go up next.
Mm-hmm.
He is a wall crawler, so he can hop over this thing. He picks up the spider infected. He's in range. Does he have line of sight? Hard to tell.
Top-down view.
I think it's dubious,
but
I
also
I'd rather.
That's okay.
I got my plan A. It was only if I happen to be within range 2 of MODOK, which I'm not. So my second action is I will advance to be within range 2 of MODOK.
Mm-hmm. Showing up that storm movement here. It's really going to catapult him forward, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, he'll about here.
Okay. So I think it'll be Thor to go. Just checking his range on his hammer is 5. Yep, okay. So, see about getting... Oh yeah. Plenty of room there. And being in front of that tombstone there is not going to matter. So
yeah, the only problem is line of sight.
Yeah, I think if I'm standing about here, I should be able to see her.
Yeah, I agree.
I think she'll get cover, but I'm not.
She'll have cover anyway from storm, so it's
Oh sure, yeah, of course. That's the thing that you do.
Yep, you definitely got line of sight.
And then we will spend 1 to toss that hammer at you. Hammer throws 5 dice. Physical.
Okay. Valkyrie rolled lots of skulls, so cover doesn't help her. I got 1.
Oh no. There's 2 crits.
Oh dear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So blocking
so
1.
She takes 4.
Wow. Man, yeet that hammer at her, and I don't gain any of that power.
Yeah. Nope.
Put down that shock. Oh, you got it. Okay, great. That'll be Thor done.
Yeah, it was on Storm. Cool. Well, that was scary. All right. Well, it's the price you pay for getting the bomb, I guess, Valkyrie. So I guess we'll do MODOK now. That doesn't seem like it's going to get any better, does it? Can MODOK get Thor? That tree is super awkward. Look at that tree. Oh my gosh. It's exactly where I want to be.
Oh no.
I'm big enough base, I can probably go on that side. And I can certainly go on that side.
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
problem is remeasuring, right? I can't be with it being a mono beast while also checking this.
That's true. And someone made the interesting comment about the pre-measuring, is that, like, in real life, we don't have a range 1 widget, officially speaking, right?
Yeah, you would just use the... Well, you do, right? You use the part.
Yeah, the end of the ruler, yeah.
You can't measure range 1 while measuring range 4, for example.
Yes.
Because they're the same thing. I'd expect that my base will get me in, but it's pretty close call. So maybe I just put MODOK here, but then he's near Thor and Angela? That's real scary. Real scary. But, I mean, we didn't put MODOK near Beast not to teleport him forward, so let's just bite the bullet. What I can do, though, is I don't need that for this, because I'm going to be as far away as possible.
Yep.
Put that down and be like, yeah, okay, base to base with Beast.
Do you know the little bit where you can kind of mash the miniature into the table? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's just a bit awkward because it's the 2D Beast model, so he doesn't quite mash properly.
I understand. I've had that problem too.
And then, so we could zap Angela, but she'll have cover. Or we could zap Thor. So let's zap Thor. Okay. He is easier to zap. So first attack, 6 dice psionic blast.
Against 3 mystic.
That is a good start.
1 wild. Oh man. Ouch.
We got 4. I've got a reroll. So yeah, let's use it. Great. So we got 5.
Okay.
And I sap. You've only got 1 power, right? So correct. I sap the 1 power.
Yep.
And then you take 4 damage.
Ouch.
So I get 5 power.
Good job, Thor.
Yes. Am I in range to throw stuff at Thor? Obviously, I could throw it at Angela.
I think the 4 is like.
Maybe I could have got closer, but yeah, I tried to be as far away as possible, so it's on me if I'm out.
That is real close.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay.
Okay, no worries. Happy to zap him again. That is no great ask. So 6 dice.
Got 3.
I got 2. You've got 1. So right now I'm doing 1 damage.
Correct.
So I will spend. I need to do 1 more to daze you, right?
2 damage, yeah. 2
yeah.
damage.
So I'll spend 3. Reroll 3.
Oh, and he gets it.
I get it, and I remove 2 of your power, so you can't even use for Asgard because you go down to 2 power before taking the damage.
No,
sorry, Odin's Blessing.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I. Is it worth playing the Odin's Blessing here on frickin' turn 1?
You can't because sap is before damage. So before you take the damage, you go down to 2 power.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty cute tech.
Yeah.
And then
right.
You take the 2 damage.
Then take 2 damage and I'm dazed after that. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job, Thor.
So MODOK now has 6 power. This size 3 is pretty annoying, but then again, he can throw it later, and you'll probably want to throw size 4s at me. So, and I don't want to give Angela more power, so I will just spend 2, and I will march her away.
Are you able to do that? Because of her living ribbons?
Oh, well, yeah, that's a great question. We don't know how your model works.
Yeah. So the only thing that we have on it so far is that I think AMG has said that they believe that putting the movement tools adjacent to a character and overlapping them are the same term to them at this point. They're equivalent So putting a movement tool next to her in order to push or throw her or throw something at her is all the same that they've said. So the way you can't walk through her. You can't walk adjacent to her with the tool. But if you're reading it that way, does it mean that you can't push her or throw her? Because you can't put the tool down to measure where she's pushed.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. We don't really have a ruling on that for sure.
Mm-hmm. So, in consideration of that, whatever you want. I'm not here to be a pain in the butt about it. So,
well, yeah, it's just awkward, isn't it? Because
yeah.
we don't know what the answer is, which is not ideal.
So I'll just let you call it. Whatever you think is fair.
That's fine. I won't do it. It's not an issue.
Okay.
What will I do? Do I want to? No, I don't want to roll that. Does that change anything for me? No, not at this point. Do I want to med Pat Valkyrie? I mean, not really. She's shocked. I don't really care if you take her out instead of MODOK.
Mm-hmm.
So I think MODOK is done.
Okay.
He will sit on his 6th power. And then it's your Enchantress.
Yep. Just got to figure out what the heck to do with her. And your Storm is over here. Let's check this. It's going to be awfully tight. I don't know if Storm makes it back to the center. I don't know if I can make it back to the center.
You can fly, so...
Right. Ooh, looks like I might be able to be on the building and within range 1. That seems good.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so let's try this out. I'm going to move her to like tuck in behind the building here. And then we'll move again. Because, as much as I would like to get in a fist fight with my wizard people, I don't think that it's the best idea against her right now. So we'll just go right up to the edge of the building there. I think that's within 1. See if it works. No, it's not letting me go under. Okay. No, she's got to be closer. I got to get a different perspective here.
Yeah, that's fine.
That looks good. So with her next to it, she's going to spend 1 to try and flip that bomb over and see if I can't pull
She
her
has
head.
2 energy defense.
It's not great.
No. Need 2 successes.
Oh, God.
But that's how this crisis goes. Sometimes
what a terrible plan.
And your opponent feels cheated.
Oh, did I get it?
Of
oh,
course.
my goodness.
You got it. Of course. Wouldn't be Origin Bombs if it wasn't for crushing 6-point VP swings off unlikely dice rolls. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay. So, do you want to do anything else with that?
I don't think I have. No. I'm okay. She's gonna be finished because 2 walk actions. Maybe I'll be able to pull off a 3-point ability next turn. We'll see.
Cool.
Finished.
Angela okay.
Check mark. She's gone too.
So, Storm, do you go for the slightly above 50% to get 3 points and deny 3? Or do you go for the easy one and be safe? I think you just have to take the high-risk play, don't you?
Ooh.
I mean, I don't love it.
Yeah.
Is there a better option? Not really.
I was hoping this might leave you out of range to get there.
I think I'll easily be in.
I didn't say I was right. I was just saying I was hoping.
My total movement is about this, and then it's within 1. Yeah, I think I'm in. But it's tough. Tough. I don't love it. I almost want to get the points and just accept this. because I just don't want to put Storm here.
Mm.
It's horrible. It gives you a good beam with Enchantress. It gives more targets for all your heavy hitters.
Mm-hmm.
It gives someone that you can throw into Valkyrie and then they both get dazed. It's just, I think I'm just going to be sad and I'm going to have Storm do the conservative play.
Mm.
Which might be wrong for sure, but that's what we're doing. So we go over here. We pick up this civilian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you certainly can't plan for 2 hits on 2 dice, so.
Yeah. Well, we lightning bolt you 4 dice energy into Valkyrie.
Okay.
We've got 2.
And looks like nothing for me.
You take 2 damage. You are not shocked. I have 2 power. Can I do things with that? I can, but nothing relevant right now. Then I'm going to play climbing gear on MODOK.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And MODOK is going to strap on his climbing gear and hike up this building because he's size 4.
My goodness. Because that gives him
I'll
wall
adjust
crawler
it so
too.
it's not falling off.
Yeah.
Well, he's size 4, so it's an advance. Yep.
Yep.
But yes, he has wall crawler, so he can definitely do it.
Mm-hmm.
And now he is safe from bad people doing bad things to him.
Cool. That's a great move. Damn. Okay, well, I think that's the last character, right?
Yep.
Okay. And we got the base token on there. So we'll do cleanup. Boop. And let me see.
Points. I have 3 spiders, so I have 3 points.
Mm-hmm. And do you want orange or blue? Oh, you're gonna use. Okay.
I'm just using Guardians. Actually, you know what? I'll just load mine because it's MODOK, and I'm using MODOK.
Yeah, there you go. So origin bombs are 3, and I have 2 spiders, so I go to 5.
Yep. We go to turn 2, and you retain priority. Powering up.
Somehow I do. Yeah.
And we need to roll for all of the comedy spiders.
Yes. Okay. So as priority player, I go first. I'll just roll my cards left to right. So Angela first, then Valkyrie after that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a blank for Angela, I think. Yeah, okay. And Valkyrie gets a skull. I think it's only on the hit results, right?
I think it's hit roll crit, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the successful attack results.
From my left to right on my characters, I got Storm. She is fine. I have Beast. He is fine.
Nice.
And then I have Valkyrie is moving.
Oh, all right.
Valkyrie, if you weren't in enough trouble already, good luck.
Come here, girl. Let's get movement tool on there. Send her to the other side of this thing. Yeah, I think that's okay. Move up.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So I am the first one to go. I can shake off a point of damage with Valkyrie over there. It's probably a good idea. I just feel like when you're playing Asgard, you know, you got to remember that where you can, and I feel like just shaking off that point of damage is nice. Oh, I don't think I'd pound
I agree.
up.
You only have so many character activations, right? So you need to
you need to
use it during your activation so you don't lose it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's spend that there. So -1. And did you do your power-ups?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I had realized I'd forgotten, so... Boy, that MODOK's an issue, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
That might be interesting. Of course, if I don't use Thor now, I think maybe he gets got. So perhaps it would be best if I go with him first. I was eyeing up a sneaky beam on MODOK and Beast over here with Enchantress moving up. And I was like, I don't know, that leaves me in a pretty poor spot. Because you can just use your leadership with Storm to hop MODOK, to leapfrog MODOK forward again.
You can come straight back. Yep.
Oh, goodness gracious. And the translation you can get off the larger base with Beast is even better, I think. So it's probably best if I go to town with Thor and see where we can get with that. So I can always move again, right? Which will certainly give me cover. But I don't think I want to get that far forward if I can avoid it. So if I go to there, I can hit her and perhaps throw something. From there, if I run away, it'll be closer to here-ish. It's pretty far away from MODOK. And I can certainly just kind of get up to the roof as well. So that's not a great landing spot, though. I don't super like it. It puts me right next to Enchantress for, you know, a Doomsday Chair or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've learned is a terrible idea. Never use it. Just gain the power instead. So I think I will bank on not throwing something at Valkyrie. So I'll have Thor activate, and we'll do 3 power for Asgard. Charge at Valkyrie. Over in this direction. And we'll leave him kind of behind the mausoleum over here. Within 2. That 3 power, or that 6 dice hammer. Okay, so it looks like, wow,
Oh, sorry,
1 and 1 wild.
Jobs.
Excellent.
Well, I've only got 2 health, so it could be enough.
Yeah.
I blocked 2.
Yep.
Do you want to throw me?
I would leave you on 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Assuming you put me in the tree or something.
Yes, I think I will throw you. Let's do that. Yep, okay. Boink.
Bonk.
Tree.
So if I take 1. I'm not staggered because I managed to block your charge.
Yeah, unfortunate enough. And then I think I'm going to have him move to the space right over here, behind the mausoleum.
Cool. So you've got Enchantress with 3 power? Yeah, because she just used 1 last turn. Valkyrie with 3. Okay. I don't really mind what Valkyrie does. I think we'll do my Valkyrie before she dies. That seems good. Do I want to Shake Shock?
The age-old question.
Yeah, I think we do. We Shake Shock, and then we're going to use all 7 power to charge with... Actually, maybe not all 7. Is it going to be a charge Dragon Fang plus ignoring your defenses? Or is it going to be a charge Warrior of Legend strike? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to spend 2 to charge, 2 to Warrior of Legend, and 2 to ignore Enchantress's defenses.
It's a pretty good move.
We'll see. We'll see how it works. So we'll go back to where I was, more or less.
And this crucially leaves you with 1 power to interact as well.
Yep. And I'm hoping my strike might get me a bit of power. We'll see.
So I only have 2 dice to roll.
I only got 2.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I got nothing. Great.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take it. So you take 2 damage. Interestingly, that gives me enough power that I could throw you and interact, or heal myself with Medpack and interact. Hmm. Yeah, we will spend 2 to throw you.
Okay. Give her a good toss.
Yeah, let's get you off the building. Oop.
I got her.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do the gamble on this meteor. Let's see if it pays off or if I'm left very sad. Come on, Valkyrie, you can do it. You've been pretty heroic so far. She does it!
Yes,
Whee!
and no
Valkyrie,
skulls.
you're the best. Okay, so she's got her meteor back for now. She survived Thor. She got the meteor back. She threw Enchantress off a roof. What a hero. Over to you.
Seems great. Okay. So with Angela here, if I can get that 1 damage onto Valkyrie, that could be pretty crucial, right? This character dazes or KOs an enemy character during an attack. This activation. Yep. So it would be advance short and then make an attack. So I can try to move up, interact, and then clock her, and then move away. Give that a shot. It's kind of like a reverse charge, isn't it? That superpower. If you can score the KO or the daze.
Yes, kind of.
I mean, it's only a short advance, but we're gonna give these another long mover a charge. Yeah, sure. I don't hate that plan. Has me committing Angela a bit early though. Enchantress is there, maybe to dig me out of trouble if I need to be. First things first, I think I want to remember my Asguard ability. That's probably the best thing to do. And Rainbow Bridge is 3 power. I gotta remember there's new stuff I'm playing with. Valkyrie's over here. Land a Taskmaster. Then there's 2 people to come and flip it again. I think I kind of want to force you to activate over there. And this might do it. But I've got 2 characters that are behind this wall here. So maybe this is the point in the turn where I pass. Regardless of passing it, I can still use the Asgard, I think, correct? I think. Asgard leadership ability, because it's just at the start of each round. Yeah. So I think we'll have Enchantress do that. And just pay 1 to remove a damage.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. I would quite like to zap Valkyrie. Storm is going to pay 3 power for Eye of the Storm and zap Valkyrie with a 6 dice lightning.
Nice. This is kind of like Iron Man's Friday AI, right? It's very similar.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, got blanks again.
Valkyrie's not doing the best. No. I got 3, and this time she is shocked.
Okay.
Shock. So that gives me back 3 power. So you know what I'm going to do? Exactly the same thing again.
Oh my goodness. All right, get a result this time. Come on. Nothing. Jeez.
Nothing again for Valkyrie.
Yeah.
It's not her moment. I got 2, which is enough to get you.
Yeah, and I feel like it's probably not worth the Odin's Blessing.
I agree.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fault you for using it, but it's not exactly the best use. She had a spider.
Oh yes, of course. Here you go.
Let's put that over near Taskmaster. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And then Storm, you can throw things in range 3 of you, but that's pretty irrelevant.
Nice. How far does she throw? Medium? Short?
Short, so it's like...
Yeah.
Tempting to medpack Valkyrie now. I feel like Angela's still going to slaughter her, but maybe I'll survive an attack. Oh, it gives me really good odds of surviving an attack. We're going to do it. We'll spend 2. We'll medpack Valkyrie.
That's what I was afraid of.
Storm gets a tick. Over to you.
That day sucks. Yikes.
Yeah, that was lucky.
Well. Ooh, that's an interesting decision that I could do. I like that. I'm gonna try that. Giving me an idea.
Oh.
Oh, this looks great. Okay, I'm going to go with Enchantress. I'm going to move... Whoop. I'm going to make a movement over the building because she flies.
Mm-hmm.
And we will spend 2 power to use the Siren's Call, which is basically a bow to the will of MODOK, I think. And move Beast.
Where's he going to go?
I don't know, but it's going to be somewhere that's not within 2 of MODOK to start with.
All right.
Alleviate that issue that we're dealing with. And you did medpack her. Okay. So let's do... I have a beam 3. I certainly can't afford the enthrall. But Valkyrie does have... Well, she's got no power on her. Great. Yeah, I think I want to use my second action to throw that spurned affection beam at her. So it's beam 3. I think it's only going to hit Valkyrie, because you were measuring the 3 from a storm a second ago.
Yeah,
and it just taps Valkyrie, so I'm certainly out of range there.
Yeah, it didn't look like. Yeah.
So that's 5 energy going into Valkyrie.
Okay, 3 defense.
And you don't have any power to sap, unfortunately.
Haha.
Hoist by my own petard.
I got 1.
Alright, I got 1. So that's what I wanted there. So 1 damage, I think.
1 damage, you get 1 power, right, regardless of how much damage you do?
Yes, that's correct. I think it's a carbon copy of Vision's Beam, except only range 3.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I like that there's a lot of different dials that they can turn, and that they're not pigeonholing themselves into just reprinting the same attacks. Because
I agree.
That's pretty clearly, like, they could have just given her Beam 4 and called it a day, but I think that they're right to be able to make those slight changes here and there. It keeps you on your feet. Like, is it Cyclops' reactionary quick draw? It's got the same name as Hawkeye's, but it does something totally different.
Yeah, it's cool.
So...
No, his is fast draw. Different speeds of draw.
Oh, different speeds of draw. Of course. Hawkeye shoots you, and he just blasts whatever you're throwing at him out of the air. All right. Let's do another 2 power and move Valkyrie to the other side of me. I think it's in advance, right? Walk over stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. And then, now that she's not within range 1, I will spend my last power and interact with that. My piddly 2. You did it once. Let's do it again. Come on. Oh, I got it, but I take a damage.
You've got it? Yep. Good job, Enchantress. You are tenacious on this point.
Oh my goodness, I know.
Her versus Valkyrie.
I think that's a good activation from her.
Agreed. What am I going to do? Lots of cool options. I think Beast is looking a little bit vulnerable. He's not within 2 Evangelists. That's good, but I still don't love his position.
Not planned, but I'm happy about it.
And Enchantress currently has no power. Not that her power is used defensively, right? I need the one. I'm the one that needs the power.
Right. It's like the opposite of Ebony Maw, which I think is really cool. I appreciate the ability for her to go dry and still get the defensive ability. Like with Ebony Maw, sometimes you can not afford to spend all of his power because you're like, I need to spend 2 to make sure I don't die to a stiff breeze.
Yeah, I agree. It's cool. There's lots of interesting options, none of which I love. Okay, I think we're going to go with Beast, and he is going to do an animalistic freestyle on Enchantress. 5 dice physical against your Mystic.
All right, so that's also a 5 then.
Sorry, an acrobatic strike. Different attack beginning with A. Freestyle is my spender. I do not have enough power for that one.
Okay.
Whoa, but as well, those are crits.
Oh, wow, he blew that up. I'm going to need these 5 dice here.
He got 5.
Wow.
Not bad.
It's pretty great. Oh, another skull. So I got...
So you got
Yikes.
2?
That's going to be enough.
So you're taking 3 damage?
Be enough to KO her, and she can't... or to daze her, and she can't afford to... Odin's Blessing. Yikes.
Are you sure? It looks like you got 4 health.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I think I was just looking at it from too far away.
Yep.
Good catch. Yeah, 6 HP on the front side. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, she does go down on her backside, I believe. Speaking of health changes.
What do I want to do with Beast? So I can definitely maul the crap out of Enchantress. I didn't get a wild, so that's a shame, so I can't go within 1 of you. Am I within range 2? No.
Yeah, not quite. Man, that range 3 basic is great. Characters that have that are just... Oh, man, it's so good to not be able to have to move right next to somebody.
It's really good. So I could go... So I can do a slight cheeky thing here, right? I know that Beast's base is 2 inches. He's got a range 3 attack, so a range 2 throw, and MODOK has a range 2 teleport, and all of that adds up to 8 inches. So this is if Beast stands in between, he is not going to be able to do a throw plus teleport MODOK. So now I have to choose. Maybe we just accept that MODOK doesn't get teleported this turn. Maybe that's absolutely fine.
Man, you put all that measurement together in like 2 seconds. How did you do that? You get enough games in, I guess, right?
Yeah. So I would quite like to kill Enchantress. She's only got 1 health left.
Unlucky.
Yeah. So I've got all kinds of stupid options, and none of them are exactly enough power. So my options are either acrobatic strike, hope to get the wild, teleport here and use the bomb. Option 2 is animalistic freestyle, hope to kill you, move here, use the bomb. I think that's better. We are going to animalistic freestyle. 6 dice physical. I need my power, so I'm not going to lower your defenses.
All right. Come on, do better this time. Whoa.
Did I roll a skull against you? Let me just scroll up.
Oh, yeah.
How do I scroll up?
Oh, you have to manually grab the little scroll bar in the bottom right. So you're color blue. You rolled 2 fails.
Great. So I get a power because that was disconcerting yet provocative. And so I will lower your defense. Sorry, if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. So I go down to 2, right?
Yep. And I have 6.
This is definitely going to drive that stake home, I think. Ooh, I did roll well, but not that well. Not as well as you did. You got me by 1.
Only so well you can roll on 2 dice. Yeah, I got 1 point on you. I got a wild, so this does lots of stuff. After the attack is resolved, you get bleed. That's irrelevant because you're dazed. Before damage is dealt, target character size 3 or less, push the target character away short, and then after the attack is resolved, I can move medium.
Okay.
So I could push you short, but maybe I can push you.
Yeah, I mean, like into the house if you like.
Yeah, it seems pretty irrelevant. And I kind of like all my characters being in positions to maul you, so we'll just do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then we will move medium, get away from mean old Enchantress. I'll go within range 1. Sorry, mean old Angela.
Yes.
There we go. And then I will use my 2 energy defense. Let's see if he's as good as Enchantress at flipping bombs. He's a scientist, so I certainly hope he's got it in him. Yeah, he nailed it.
Oh, nice.
Good job, Beast.
Yeah.
These 3-point X-Men are styling with their lucky activations.
Certainly are.
Over to you.
And then there was one. Yikes. Oh man, I gotta get some work done here. Got 2 days characters and 3 days characters. Thor's injured already. Got nothing to show for it, so see if Enchantress can't dig me out of this hole here. Should probably get going before she gets wiped off too. I was hoping I could swoop in and medpack Enchantress, but it wasn't to be.
No.
So then I could... No, because I don't gain power for that. That just sucks. Is this range 4? Well, she's in, but the one I want to hit with it is not in. Because that's the energy attack. And if I kill her with it, then I certainly can't do it. But 5 dice on 3, probability is that I probably only deal 1 damage. And right now your Valkyrie's at 3 HP left. So I can probably still... If I roll that hit, I can get to her. That's pretty likely on 5 dice. But then, you know, if I don't roll it, where goes the rest of her activation, so... Oops. It's probably better to just run up there. And yeah, Angela does fly. Yeah, I think that movement just kind of gives me a little bit more confidence, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what we can't do with that. What is the range of her ability to throw? It's 2, right? Odin's Daughter's Might. Yeah, it's within range 2. Alright, well, we'll go with that. Try to move up there. I should be within 1 of that bomb, so I'm gonna...
You certainly are, yeah.
Who do I try to... I only get 1 interaction. So perhaps I swipe at Valkyrie and then throw Beast. And then interact.
I don't think you can throw Beast. I think you can only throw Terrain.
Oh, yeah. Hey, would you look at that? So, either way, I'm not getting him off then.
Unless you kill him.
Yeah. That's not happening. I don't think. Not with 1 attack.
He's pretty good against physical.
Mm-hmm.
Beast's interesting. He matches up really well against certain characters that are popular. Like, he's great against Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm.
He's 4 dice physical with rerolls, and he can't be thrown by her.
Yeah, that's very true. That size 3 is a keen advantage there.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody last night. They were laughing about how Sabretooth is size 3, but he's just so tiny.
He's so petite, yeah.
You're like, isn't Creed like 8 feet tall? Why is he not on a 50mm base?
His tiptoe obviously didn't need a 50mm base.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think the answer is just to try to... well, now I'm in a good position here, so I think that I'll interact, see where that gets me, and then I'll take a swipe at Valkyrie. I got 4 dice for this, and I need to roll 2 successes, because Beast is standing nearby.
Yep. So 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's better, isn't it, than 50-50?
Oh, I got it, but I take a damage.
You got it. Yep.
Where's that blue button? There we go. Orange bomb. Perfect. And then we will use the action remaining to take a swipe at Valkyrie. So that's going to be 6 dice. Sword of Xiphos, Sword of the Stars.
Hang in there, Valkyrie. You've done well this turn. You deserve it. You don't deserve it.
There's a crit.
I got 1.
3, so 2 damage. Dang.
That is not enough.
No, wow. It is not.
That's a big deal against Angela.
Phew. Alright. But I do get 2 power from it?
You get... Yeah, and you get some sort of move or place, don't you, with your sword?
Yes, she can place within 2 of that character, I believe.
Cool.
Yeah, it's so...
Yeah, which is a lot of... That's a lot of movement, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, because now I can just kind of hop away.
Yeah, you could hop away, you could go onto the terrain, you could escape backwards away from MODOK. You've got all kinds of cool options.
Yeah, it is a place, too, which is pretty incredible, I think. And... I only get to spend that if I daze somebody with an attack, right? Yeah, it has to be an attack. Okay. I mean, I really think that she's a pretty decent counter to MODOK, so I don't really want to try to redeploy her to the other edge of the board. And standing within range of that bomb is probably in my best interest as well. So I think the proper thing to be measuring is range 4 from here. And then we don't stand where we are. There's no way I can squish in there. So let's see if
it's a bit awkward, isn't it?
I don't think she fits in there.
Fit in there. It doesn't look like she will.
No, certainly not. But I know there was a spot up here that I could get within 1 of the bomb. So
yeah, Enchantress isn't on the terrain anymore, so you could go where she was before.
And I'm certain that's going to be within 2 of Valkyrie. Yeah.
Yeah, also gives you cover in a lot of circumstances. Seems nice.
It certainly does. So that there. Move up top. Not quite. Yeah, I think that looks good. And just confirm.
So you're contesting the bomb.
Yes, correct. And we're within 2. So that's a good move up there, I think. And well, we'll call it a day with her. Didn't get quite as much done as I wanted to, but that happens sometimes.
We have lots of interesting options with these remaining characters, none of which are very good, especially not being able to move Angela, because moving her off would be pretty good. Am I just going to sadly have MODOK go and get this? Is that what's happening here? I wonder if I triple move Taskmaster, can he even get here? He won't have enough power anyway. So I'll tell you the things I'm considering, because I think it's always a bit interesting to hear. And it buys me time to actually decide what I want to do. But basically, the options I've got here, right? I'm considering having Taskmaster pick up this infected. He's already got this portal, so there's no real incentive for him to stay there.
Yep.
He could pick up this, but then he's on 0 power. So he could double move and potentially, I haven't measured it, but potentially get within range for MODOK to then use him as a teleport point.
Right, okay.
And then MODOK could double attack Angela. Alternatively, I could have MODOK advance, teleport to Beast to be here, attack Angela once, move Thor away, and try and score the point. And then the third option is I could just have MODOK do a sad double move to get me points. I mean, it's Origin Bombs, so I can't really just continue to let this 3-point disparity continue. It's just too crippling. On the other, and I don't necessarily mind MODOK not attacking Angela of all people, because she's like, everyone else now is going to be injured or dazed. She's like the least important person, and I just give her more power. Which is not the least important, but she's lowest priority. Of course, if I could move Angela, then moving to the middle would be perfect, right? I could send both characters off. It would be lovely. But that doesn't seem to be on the cards. So...
yeah, and being unable to reroll attacks against her is also crucial in the MODOK matchup.
Yeah.
Living her invincibility is...
and not being able to throw terrain at her, apparently. So, yeah. It's not great for killing her, but yeah, she's not the character I want to kill. I just kill everyone else. But the fact that now MODOK maybe more than one way to skin a cat and get this. So I think sad MODOK just has to go and get this bomb, and I feel awful about it. And I'm also not even going to get to use my leadership this turn. Well, I will, but it'll be for something pretty minor. But that's okay. So sad MODOK goes once.
I feel pretty good about potentially forcing like hard decisions. You know?
Yeah.
By any other metric, I feel like that is enough to say that I'm doing pretty good at this game.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good for sure. It's interesting. I wonder, could MODOK threaten Enchantress? If that wasn't there, yeah, he probably could.
Oh, that's a neat idea.
So this is a pretty fancy play. MODOK is going to spend 2. He is going to throw the sarcophagus
out in the left field.
Yeah, he'll just trash it. I think I want to keep the tree, so he'll just wreck the sarcophagus. And then that lets him, for his second move, go over here.
Yeah.
He's got plenty of movement to do it. There we go. And then is he in range of... Hooray, it paid off.
It's her best defense, but it's still MODOK.
Yeah, I like to think of it saving him 2 power. He doesn't have to spend that.
Right.
So then he spends 1 and he uses the bomb. It doesn't work and I get sad. Let's see what happens.
He's got the dice for it, man. There you go.
He did it, but he takes the damage.
First of many.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's certainly got the health to make it work out.
Then he's done, and then I've got Taskmaster. Taskmaster spends 1, picks up this Spider Infected. Let's just go away from Valkyrie with 1,000,000 power.
Yeah.
That seems bad. Oh, actually, does it? Because I can maybe... I feel like... yeah, it seems bad.
I really like this fog they've got going on. It's a neat effect.
Oh, I can't do my teleport. Oh, so sad.
Oh, close.
I tried. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Sorry.
No problem.
Fix that Enchantress. My bad. She was like here?
Yeah, it's close enough. No reason to mince millimeters.
Yep. And then we will just use the XMen teleport to slightly reposition.
Sure.
You could jump Mega Beam, that's fine. Cool.
Just
all done.
1 second, grab a phone call.
Oh, that's your point. I might as well try. No, I don't have any power. That's why I can't get it. Cool.
So sorry about that. My wife is calling.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So in terms of points, I have 4 spiders and the bombs, so I get 7 going to 10.
Mm-hmm.
And you, I guess, get 1.
Yeah, my piddly little one.
Going to 6. On to turn 3.
Mm-hmm. All right, so is everyone dazed that needs a dazed counter? Yeah, they are. Cool. Do clean up face.
Lovely.
And then we need to do character left.
I have lots, but that is not going to be true by the end of the round.
One would hope.
We need to do spiders, starting with yours.
So it's just Angela. That's just one. Doop.
She's moving.
Yep. So for this one, I'm going to say that you can move her because I think that's silly that it would prevent you from moving her because of the crisis. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm willing to be patient with some of these dubious interpretations, but it very clearly says characters, and the crisis effect is not an enemy character.
Right.
So, yeah, I agree with you that this one should not count. Cool. So she moves there, and then I roll for Storm.
Sure.
Storm's fine. Then I roll for Beast. Beast is moving.
Alrighty. Gotta find out where he's going. He's been a fantastic waypoint for you.
Yep,
and I would appreciate if that did not continue. Oh boy. Are these considered advances?
Yes, they are advances. Oh, okay. Let's check. I don't think it says push. Pretty sure it's advance.
Yeah. Yes, the advance.
Yep.
That's short. Yeah, and he has wall crawler, so he can pop over there, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's all good. Bonk. Next up is Taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
He's fine, and then Valkyrie. She is moving.
All right, come into my web, said the Angela to the Valkyrie. That might get you close enough. Can you move around that? Oh, that's awkward. That corner of that terrain is there. Oh gosh. Stop it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Go over that way.
Yep, seems good. Cool. And then I've done my power up.
Nice. I think I did mine this turn actually.
Oh, yeah, got so much power. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do your worst.
I will certainly try. So the way I'm thinking about this right now is that I've got to be flipping those bombs with basically every interaction, I think. So first turn of the game, the round, I'm going to spend 1 on Angela to reduce this damage, or to remove the damage for my
nice.
Asgardian leadership. Storm looks like a juicy target for Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And I think that I haven't done her justice enough this game. She keeps not being able to do like her turn because she keeps getting dazed and whatnot. So I think,
well, Storm did daze her, so now's your chance for revenge.
Exactly. Yeah, we got to take the fight to her. So let's give that a shot. Valkyrie will activate here. I'll pay 1 to interact with this bomb before I leave, because that's really one of the real reasons why I think this needs to happen here.
Yep. Makes sense.
3 dice. Okay, so I get it. Oh, yeah, get it. And
flying colors.
Yep, okay, thanks. We'll do, so I've got to do Warrior of Legend before I move if I want. So I think that'll put me within range 2 of Storm and Beast. So Dragon Fang's okay because I feel like I'm not going to risk losing an attack. And we'll do, so it's 2 for Warrior of Legend, 2 for a charge, that's 4, and then I can do 3 for a Dragon Fang. So that's 7. I think that seems like a good idea. Just go all out here. Maybe we can get some work done. So I'll pay the 7, going down to 2 power. So Warrior of Legend, then I charge. At the end of that charge will be a Dragon Fang into Storm. Correct.
Okay, she rolls her 3 dice. Good luck, Storm.
Okay, I got 7.
She got 1 crit.
Oh, there's skulls. Oh, those skulls.
Oh, that's such an awful roll. Oh.
No Warrior of Legend bits either.
No flurry, no Warrior of Legend. I take a single point of damage.
Excellent.
So sorry.
It's okay. Bleed.
Yep.
Neat. Okay. Well, I need some power, so let's go at her again. And do I Warrior of Legend it? No, because I want to be able to still throw something, I think, or throw you. So, just going to roll 5. Hope for the best. This revenge is not so sweet, Valkyrie. Got a crit in? Or maybe I spoke too soon. It looks like
I got nothing.
3 points then?
Okay.
Bring her pretty low to... Does that take her to 1?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 1, 2. I only did my power, I didn't do my damage.
And I think I'll spend 2 of that to give her a good toss.
Okay, look.
I think that putting her just into the statue is probably fine for now. Boop. Ah, nope. There we Stop going through things.
Yeah, so she takes 1. She is dazed.
I'll have Valkyrie gobble up that spider for 1. And spend 2 power. Then huck that. Ooh, I have to check to see if this is in range 2. Yep, okay. So we'll give that statue there a toss at Beast. It's likely to block most of the damage, but, you know.
Sorry, did you just throw Storm?
Oh, I can't. Yeah, you're so right. I can't do that.
You could throw Storm at Beast. So that's what you want to do?
No, I forgot that I can't use Asgardian Might twice. Once per turn.
Okay.
My mistake, sir. I think that just ends up leaving her on the 2 power then. Or, yeah, on the 2 power. So, I mean, I got the daze, so that's a pretty good activation there. Call it a day.
Seems good.
I turned a meteor too. An origin bomb. I'm happy with it. You're up.
Oh, I also drop a... Oh, you've got the spider. Cool.
Yeah, I took it. Sorry, I grabbed it from your card.
Yep, cool. So, Valkyrie, you've got 1 hit point left. Let's do you next. I think you can continue the plan of beating up Enchantress. She seems easier to kill than Thor. I mean, Odin's Blessing is a pain no matter what, right? But I just got to burn through it because you're all Asgardians.
Yeah, I was liking that part of the roster because I thought, you know, it allows me to use all of the various abilities that I might need at any point in time.
Yes.
Rather than you knowing that you can attack a character that's not an Asgardian and get around it.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to play my tactics cards yet.
Yeah, if I can take out Enchantress with some lucky rolls, that's pretty big. So Valkyrie is going to charge. She is just going to go back where she was within 1 over here. She spends 2 to charge, and she's going to spend 2 to ignore your defenses.
Sounds good.
Leaving her on 1 power, so it's 5 versus 2 dice. She got 2.
And I'm showing 1 defense. So
you take 1 damage. Then she will do it again. Is she going to ignore your defenses? Yeah, we will.
Okay. So rolling 2 dice.
She got 3.
I got a crit to roll in. Come on, give me one more. Nope. So
You
2
take
damage.
2.
Man, you gotta stop with this nickel and diming stuff. I'm never gonna have a
Yeah,
chance to
it's
play
like, do
my
you wanna
my big power.
do you wanna play Odin's Blessing?
No.
You've got 2 left, so a throw is not going to kill you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So let's just throw you off the objective. Then I can't get it. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I'll just do 1 more point to you, then plan to kill you very soon. You've got medpack though, right? No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you do. You do. Okay. Huh. I don't love any of this. Do you even want to activate Enchantress next?
Yeah, so there's something to be said for forcing my hand, right?
Yeah. Considering your position, yeah, you know what? Fine. Let's just throw her here. And that is the end of Valkyrie's activation. She's not got enough power to use the bomb.
All right. That's a godsend, I think. Yeah, well, the start of the turn's coming around, so we've got to do something with this leadership ability here. And I think the answer's... Well, I suppose I don't, do I? I can wait on the leadership, because you have more activations than me. So there should come a point where I'm going to use it and pass, I think.
That depends. Bear in mind you have Daze Storm. If you daze more characters, you may not get the opportunity.
That's
but
correct.
Yeah, I mean, in theory.
It's talking about decisions here. I think the hard one is that realistically speaking, right now, that I suppose. Oh no, I can probably get around it a different way. I was considering activating Enchantress just to be able to medpack herself, but you know, I just need a character that's within 3, right?
Yep.
So potentially, oh no, that's gonna be out, I think. But Thor can move, so that's not nothing. The messy thing that I don't like is that I am not able to flip a bomb easily if I activate now, which is poor. But giving you another chance to mess up Enchantress is also rather poor, I think. Beast is low on power, so he's not going to be able to ignore her defenses, at least for the first attack. Neither will Taskmaster. So I do think that the correct decision here, or at least the one I'm going to tell myself is the correct decision, is to use my leadership on Enchantress, pay a power, remove a damage, and pass turn.
Okay, that was not what I expected. That's super interesting. Okay.
Really? What were you expecting?
I don't know. Do something to kill me. Don't know what, but something. Okay. So I'd love to put Beast over here to take this because it pulls a 5-point character over there. I suppose in theory Enchantress it could pull Enchantress over, right? Maybe not. Yeah, she'd have to double move.
I will remind you, I do still have Rainbow Bridge.
Thank you. I'd forgotten about that card. Yeah, I think my plan is still to murder your characters. And unfortunately, my characters are not very good at murdering on account of them all being 3 threats. So we're just going to roll dice with Beast at Enchantress again and hope to beat her up. So this is a 5 dice physical attack rolling against your Mystic defense.
I think that's a 5 for me, right?
Acrobatic strike.
Yes, 5. Come on, Enchantress. Use your psychic powers. Get out of this. I see one skull. That's not good.
Well, I got 3.
Well, 2. Great.
You're taking 2. That's a lovely number.
That's not what I want. Do I use Odin's Blessing on this? Because that's just the worst. Put me 2 damage would put me at 1, which is, I think Beast has a throw, correct?
He does.
And can he afford it? Baser Instincts?
Well, he'll just get 2 power from this, so yes. Yeah. Even if you Odin's it, he can afford it.
Yeah, but if I don't use the Odin's Blessing, the problem is that it leaves me at the point where you just bang my head against a hard object and I'm done.
You're in an awkward spot now, because after that lucky roll, whatever you pick still has a chance of failure.
So, well, I think I've got to use it. I've got to start using these tactics cards at some point. So flip that, and then I take 1 damage, gain 1 power.
Okay. So I get 1 power, and my wild lets me go within 1 of you. So let's go to a spot to make it as hard as possible for people to land. Probably that. Maybe Thor can fit in there. Well, we'll see. I mean, he can go up there anyway, can't he? Blech. Okay. So now I've got 2 power. You've done Odin's, and you've got 2 health left. So I will spend my 2 power to hit you with a 5 dice physical against your physical defense.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. I don't think I had much of a choice though. Ooh, no. It's about as good as I can do.
Yeah, it might be enough. I got 3.
And 2 for me, so take 1.
You take 1, that is good enough.
Excellent.
I will spend... Oh, I need to keep track of my stupid fails. I keep forgetting with Beast. But I didn't get any in that last roll.
Yeah, not in that last roll. I can scroll it for you.
It's okay. My bad. Then I will spend 1 to try and flip this bomb back.
I think you did have 1 in the last roll.
Okay, I'll add a power then.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep. And then I got the bomb. Great. Beast.
Good for you, man.
Is done.
All right, so now I can go over there. I was... Because you have more characters, I'm really put in this awkward spot where I can't just use a character and not flip a bomb. So Thor gets to go over there. He would be in range to medpack her, which is ideal. And yeah, I think that really needs to happen. But then, of course, if I use Thor... If I use Thor, then it's not excellent. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be him. Just puts him in range of MODOK, which is terrible, but I don't see another way around it. So we'll activate the Prince of Asgard. And I think I'm going to... I had a War Machine moment. I was like, I can't charge because I can't see him. But yeah, I think the right move here is to use a 4 Asgard movement. 1, 2, 3. And just try and drop him on top of that Origin Bomb there.
Yeah, I think there's a spot there where he can fit. It's probably not max, but yeah, he can definitely fit.
No, I don't need to go the full distance. He's tipped over, but that's fine. So his first attack will be against Taskmaster there. See if I can get a
Taskmaster
key stagger in. Be 6 dice physical. It's a good crit there.
Taskmaster got 2, which is respectable.
Oh no, come on.
Oh my gosh, Thor.
And no
the
wild
unluckiest. That's the second for Asgard that fluffed.
Yeah. It's not a great look. Mr. Spiky. Well, the good thing is it puts me within range to put a med pack on her. So that's what I'll do with those 2 power. And then...
Undoing all of Beast's and Valkyrie's hard work.
Yep, that's the hope anyway. And now you're just kind of here. Oh, I got to take another swing because I need power. And Beast has 4 physical. Yeah, Does he do anything crazy on defense? Except for half stats. I don't think so. You're rolling dice, you can get power with the provocative
I can re-roll. Yeah, so I've got 4 dice with 1 re-roll because I've got 1 power.
Oh, right. Stars and Garters.
Yep.
Up to 3 power.
It's a cool name.
Yeah. Attacking Taskmaster again is not ideal either, because he gets to count blanks. All we need is 1 power to flip this bomb. I think that I've got to hope that I can deal 1 damage to Beast or Taskmaster if I'm going to get what I want out of Angela's turn. So, what's better? 6 dice count blanks or 4 dice reroll 1? I think it's better for me is the 4 dice reroll 1, I think. So we'll go
definitely
attack Beast with the hammer.
Okay.
Oh, there's some blanks there. I don't like that. I got 2 wilds results. So you're already blocking it all.
I have got 3 successes.
Oh, excellent. Good job, Thor. Oh, you get thrown. So that's something.
Yep.
It's short. Just, yeah, away will not let me throw you a Taskmaster, so I'll have to be that direction there.
Okay.
No power for Thor. Excellent. So he'll just...
That is awkward. So he doesn't even get to flip the bomb.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
No, I would not be either. Okay, so you've got Enchantress and Angela left.
Mm-hmm.
I can do some interesting options now. But actually, I'm going to lose priority. I'm going to get priority right now. It's 2 and 2. So it's going to be really hard for me to stay up on the bombs like that. But I mean, it's not impossible. Something that would work very well is if MODOK advanced, killed Enchantress with 1 attack, teleported to Taskmaster and got this bomb. That would be pretty great. How likely is that to happen? Well, Enchantress has 4 health, and I'm rolling against 5 defense. So, not likely at all, is the answer. I suppose I can also throw, but she's got brace. So, yeah, not likely at all. Okay, good. Good to know. We're just getting to the point, though, where I have so many models here that just makes your life difficult. I've got so much power. Ugh.
Yeah, 7 is not a slouch. Question is, in this race against time, can I activate her before she's dead?
Yeah, I would really like to kill her. I've got no good options for killing her. Okay. I think it is just got to be, except that I'm probably going to go behind on points, but try and make up for it at attrition.
Mm-hmm.
Considering that I'm going to get priority next term. Let's see what we can do. MODOK is going to come forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Boing. He is going to zap.
Big head and tiny arms. Big head and tiny arms.
Thor.
Tiny
6 into Thor. No. We are going to zap Enchantress. And we'll see what we get.
Okay, so I'll roll 5, mystical defense.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like 2 wilds to block 2.
So right now I've got 4, and I'm sapping a lot of power, which is cool. I've got 2 power, so I'll reroll 2.
Oh my goodness. That MODOK, though.
Yeah. Okay, great. So MODOK got 6. So
6
he does 4 damage.
So you sap how much? 3, and then daze her, and then kill her?
Yeah. So I'll take 7 power and KO her. Oh, good job, MODOK.
Wow.
Ridiculous. I'm sorry.
It's okay. This is why we play this game, because dice are a thing.
Yeah, it could happen. Okay, then to add insult to injury, we'll mind control Thor off the point.
Excellent.
Do we want to move him away, or do we want to kill him next turn?
Why not both?
Why not both? Yeah, let's move him. Let's move him over here, just in the middle of my whole team.
Fill the spot where Enchantress was just standing.
Yeah.
Right after I played med pack too. Oh well.
Okay. MODOK's got 5 power left. He's done.
Gotcha. Now I only have 1 character. And you have Taskmaster. All right, so now's the time.
Yeah. So, I'm losing priority. Oh.
Yeah, right? Cool. Cool. Let's see. Angela can throw terrain only. And throws at medium. Okay. That's irritating, isn't it? Because medium throw is really only enough to... Not even enough to get it to Valkyrie. Great. So that makes that decision for me. I don't have to worry about what it would be like if I threw a thing at Valkyrie. What I do have to be concerned with, though, is that I can't double attack with her without throwing the thing. Or can I? Are you within range 4?
Moving and throwing the size 4 to damage me is probably better than throwing it away and double attacking.
Yes, I would agree. I was thinking maybe if I have MODOK within 4, I can spear him and then move up onto the building and then do something, but I don't believe that's in the cards either. So I can move, throw a thing, and then I can attack Valkyrie. Is your Valkyrie not injured, right? Oh my
Valkyrie's got 1 health left.
Right.
She's healthy, but you will almost certainly trigger your sweet extra attacker move and do terrible things to me.
I think that's the way we got to play it for now. So I'm going to scoot her over here. Move like that. Spend 2 power. And I will throw this big mausoleum into MODOK.
Into MODOK. Okay, MODOK, brace yourself. 2 dice. He blocks 1. He takes 4 damage.
It's a good start. My first proper action will be to, or my second proper action, excuse me, will be to use the Xiphos Blade of the Sword and Stars, or whatever it is, to hit Valkyrie. So that's going to be 6 dice physical.
Okay, this is actually your second action, right?
Yes, correct. Second. Yep. I misspoke.
I got 2.
Oh, come on. I need this. No. All right. Well, we place within 2. Which means we get to the bomb. And there's no way I can be on the bomb and outside 2 of Taskmaster, so we're just going to have to ride that out. Yep, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but it happens. And we spend 1 to try and flip it. I've got 4 dice here. And yeah, it would have been even more likely to flip this if she had dazed.
Yeah.
That was a crucial die roll to miss. And
well,
that is not successful.
She would have failed that either way. So.
Yeah. Well, heartening, I guess.
Yes.
And that'll be her activation.
Okie doke. That's your last character?
That's correct.
Taskmaster can't do very much, but I'm sorry to say that I don't think it matters, because with her failing to flip, I score 6 points and go to 16. So I'm not going to activate Taskmaster because he can't really do anything of note. He'll do like 2 damage to a badass Asgardian. Yeah.
Oh, is there any way out of this for me? Let me see. Yeah, nope. If I had moved in a different fashion, maybe I could have... Oh, she doesn't have the power to Rainbow Bridge. What am I doing?
Yeah. So if you'd killed Valkyrie, you get another movement attack. What would you do with it?
Considering the points deficit, like, and I hadn't noticed that you were scoring out to win with the bombs, honestly. So I probably would have used it to go for MODOK. That's correct, because I think that is, I need you to activate Taskmaster after me so that I can retain priority and maybe daze him, is what I would be thinking.
And then if you do all that, then Taskmaster basically has to do a run for this point and try and flip it.
Right. And
to get me back in scoring. And then if I fail, I could be in a really awful position where I then lose MODOK and things all start to fall apart.
So I think that what I should have done, if I were to redo this turn with Angela here, what I should have done is cross the house with my movement, right? And sit here. Spend I had 4 power to start with. I should have spent 1 to try and flip this bomb. Then attacked Valkyrie and teleported myself, like, still within 2 of the house, but, in this general vicinity after I flip the bomb. Throw the house at MODOK from here, and then attack MODOK or something, Like, I guess if I had dazed her, if I had gotten the 1 power to daze her, I would have done the extra attack immediately. So
I think knowing the point score, right?
Yeah, there's a chance that she flips both, is what I'm thinking.
Oh,
if I did it correctly.
Yeah, if she can get there. I don't know if she's fat enough.
No, you're right.
I think knowing the point score, probably the play to make is do what you did, advance over, attack Valkyrie, kill her, advance here, attack Taskmaster, throw a building at Taskmaster. And yes, I get priority, but you then get to flip the bomb reliably, and I
don't lose.
Yeah.
That's
And actually, when you saw you failed to kill Valkyrie, you should have thrown it at her, because I just we didn't calculate it right, but that would have also stopped me winning out on points. Because she would have dropped the spider.
She has the spider. That's correct. So I think that you're right. I think making that first attack, because like I rounded the building. And I threw the building before I did anything else. And the reason I did that was because if I'm here where I'm currently located, she can't throw it like through Taskmaster to hit MODOK. So that's no bueno. And I was like, well, he's the sweet target I want to hit with this giant building. I think in the opening game, there's a chance that I may have been able to double move Angela and just toss this building right at MODOK to start the game off.
Yeah, you probably can. You probably can, right?
Yeah, which is very silly. And I really thought that I would get more value out of having the origin bombs, so I went with that play.
I think you made exactly the right play, especially because of the size 3 terrain here. The fact you can hide behind it completely safely.
It was rather crucial.
Yeah, and then at any point, if anyone else tries to come up to it, you can just throw it at them and attack them. And of course, you can see MODOK over it. It was a very good spot for her.
Oh man, this was a great game. And
it was fun.
Final score goes to... Well, I got 1 point. Yay! There you go. All right. Thanks a lot for playing me, man. And for being on the channel and everything. This was a blast.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Cool.
We should do it again sometime.
Absolutely. Anytime. I'll take a rematch anytime.
Awesome.
All right. Cheers.
Speak to you later.
There.